with yourself about what you can and can't do and what skills you might need to learn to be able to use a tool. Because I think one of the mistakes I've made as an online learner is I jump in and start using something, even in class, and I don't really know it yet. Or I don't have some of the setup skills to do that. And so one of my pieces of advice is you discover all this cool stuff. I hope you'll be honest with yourself about what you can and cannot do and where you're ready. Because I think it's great to experiment with new stuff, but you have to make sure you have the skill set to be able to do that. And so it's important that you spend some time experimenting with anything new to find out what else you need to know. I'm not suggesting you walk away from it, but I'm suggesting that you have to spend enough time with it before you move on with it that you know what else you need to know. And it may mean you need to learn a little HTML so you can tweak it. Or it may mean you just have to be a little better at working with PDF files and have a little more advanced software so that you can modify PDF files and write on them or things like that, right? There could be just little technical sub-skills you need so that this will work for you. And so you've got to kind of play around with it enough that you can do that. Fantastic. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to mention the honesty and about sort of learning skills. And I think, as someone who's done a lot of top workshops and a lot of professional development with colleagues, to me this is the #1 problem. People they see something cool, they really want to be able to do it, and they expect that it's supposed to be designed that everybody can use it and do it. And sometimes you just need to spend a little time getting the skills you need to make something execute. So just wanted to sort of point that one out. The other thing is, I want to encourage, so beyond honesty, I want to talk about fearlessness. I think it's really important to be sort of fearless about exploring new things. Exploring is different than using in your class. And I think sometimes we equate them, right? We're always thinking, can I use this in my class? Can I use this in my class? Can I use this in my class? And sometimes it just needs to be, well, is there anything cool out there that I just want to know about? And could I check out something that's new and different? And not being afraid that it's new and different. So the way it's almost like I'm sort of contradicting myself by saying, hey, you got to be honest about what your skills are, but you also got to be fearlessly exploring. But I think it really is those two things. And one element of that is you might want to think about what your weakness is as an online educator and make that a goal. Like, I don't like Blackboard. And so I've kind of promised myself this year I'm going to do a better job of exploring Blackboard and learning more about its capacities. Because I've been so turned off by Blackboard, I've totally moved away from it. And now sometimes it's really easier for me to just set up a quick course Blackboard and use it. So that would be an example of me being